When you play the Game of Thrones, you stream, or you can Uber. I'm Bridget Carey, and this is your CNET Update. Game of Thrones has been all the buzz this week as the season premiere kicked off with the launch of HBO Now. But before we get to that, there are quite a few other games making headlines. For starters, plastic guitars are making a comeback. Guitar Hero is relaunching after a 4-year hiatus. This time around, instead of cartoonish animations representing you in the game, there are real human actors on stage and in the crowd. With a first-person perspective, you can see the audience and your band members react to your performance. The guitar itself is different, with 6 buttons in 2 rows at the top of the neck. The game is also keeping things fresh by mixing in music videos and the ability to have others watch you live and compete with players worldwide. It's coming out this fall for $100. And speaking of classic games, GameStop will begin trading used games from old school systems, including the NES, Super NES, and Sega Genesis. Starting April 25th, about 250 stores in test markets around New York City and Birmingham, Alabama, will buy and sell retro consoles and games. It could expand the program nationwide if there is enough interest in the pilot. Those in the test regions can trade in and buy games from the 80s and 90s, including titles from the original PlayStation, Nintendo 64, and Sega Dreamcast. All eyes this week are on HBO Now, the new standalone internet streaming service. The network seems to have passed its first major test on Sunday during the Game of Thrones season premiere, as there weren't any major outages or streaming hiccups reported. But Dish's Sling TV streaming service has not been as fortunate. Some customers who tried to watch HBO from Sling's Roku app complained of issues, which Dish acknowledged on its blog and apologized. When you play the game of streaming television, you win or you die, because if people have problems now, it may be hard to convince others to join in and cut the cable cord. HBO Now is in full promotion mode for its $15 a month standalone app, and as part of that promotion, it's working with Uber in New York City to let anyone take a seat on the show's iconic Iron Throne. If you're in New York on Thursday and Friday, enter the promotion code THRONERIDES in the Uber app. Along with hailing a car, you'll be able to summon a ride in a pedicab designed to look like a throne, or you can request the actual throne in a truck delivered to your realm. Several of these thrones will be traveling in glass trucks, encouraging you to tweet to the 7 kingdoms with hashtag Right of Thrones. Who knew an app could make the quest to take the Iron Throne so easy? Reporting from our studios in Westeros, I'm Bridget Carey, Queen of Updates.